So yeah, Joy is in a very restricted design right now, which means that with the current Game Boy Studio software, I'm only limited to a 16 by 16 pixel sprite, and I'm bound to like a 16 pixel by 16 pixel grid pattern essentially, without any other additional elements unless I want to hack some C code in the GBDK. But with the new Game Boy Studio 3 coming out, they've released the restriction of sprite size, some grid alignment. They have added parallax scrolling. I can use MP3s and dot waves now, I think, for audio. I have way less restriction now for Joy, so yeah, I'm making a couple games actually. I have Oh, there's the latest drawing. I haven't drawn in a year. There you go. Latest drawing. I haven't drawn in a year and whipped that out. But hey, these are these are the notebooks. So this notebook I believe is the Joy notebook. So haven't been on a month, and you're not. I mean, I have pretty much the game done on paper. I was in the process of making art for it when I started hitting a ton of restrictions that I felt were unwarranted, and the only way to get past said restrictions was to learn C and hack the GBDK basically. But here's some early concept art. So like this is the bleeding eye that we have animated. These are some enemies. So like this was the original protagonist right here. Then we have the spitting eye plant that in Game Boy Color is actually bleeding as well, which is actually an unused asset at this point. Early concept maps of how to navigate through everything and how to split everything up to make it work on a Game Boy. As of now, unused assets, but tree, bush, well, I'll probably use them in a different game. This was how to progress through the actual game itself. So you go into your main city, no plague yet, and then as you advance in, you have graveyard, curse tree, etc. Again, old concept. This was me trying to figure out how to draw a plague doctor in pixel art, because I wanted to use it for a plague theme. And then we have the entire storyboard of Joy now. So this is the entire story of Joy. All laid out and progressed. So essentially it's a game about depression and suicide. And you know, if anyone has ever had any type of anxiety or mental issues in the past, they understand that, and it usually creeps up in about 7 days. So the first day is like, what the hell's going on? And the final day is, well, yeah. Storyboard progression. Oh, you guys can't really see it that well, but storyboard progression, how to get through the stages, and like what does it mean after you get through each stage. The progression quest chains, basically, to get through all 7 stages. This is actually pretty new. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. But essentially, there's 7 dreams. So there's 7 days, 6 nights, so you get 6 dreams. and I'm in the process of debating how I want to progress the dreams. Do I want to have it where you choose a dream to go into and then play out that dream, or is it the dream attached to the day? That's kind of where I stopped with that design element, because it's to me a pretty minor one for this idea. This one is completely new to people. And this one's called Sin. I don't understand why that's in there. This one's called Sin. And the 9, I call it the 9 circles of hell. So, base storyboard concept here as well. This one is going to be done in Game Maker, and it will actually be a PC release. But basically, if you've ever read Dante's Inferno, or at least have an idea of what Dante's Inferno is, it takes a lot of concept and a lot of ideas from Dante's Inferno, but instead of it applying to the Crusader time frame, it actually relates it to modern day. So basically, essentially what happens is you play as this dude, super scumbag of a guy, cheats on his wife, you know, does a bunch of just really gross things. His wife finds out about all these impurities, basically kills him, sent into limbo. And as you go through the circles of hell, you have flashbacks, and you have to try and redeem yourself through every circle of hell. And then once you get to the end of the game, you face off against the Maker. And then from there, once you've defeated the Maker, you have 2 choices. You can either, you know, repent and go change your life. So it rewinds you to the start of the game, where then you're forced to make good decisions instead of scumbag decisions. Or it can just say, don't repent, and the game cuts and you stay in hell, essentially. That's Sin. So I have, I think, all 9 worlds wrote out, and what boss would associate to each 9 circle. I'm going to have fun committing the right sin to get sent to each. So you commit a plethora of sins, and as you get to the Maker, you have to progress through the 9 circles of hell, regardless. So no matter what, the game is 9 levels long. But one of my friends gave me the idea of basically doing a new game plus to it as well, where if you repent your sins, you have the option of being a shitlord again, and upon doing so, you kind of enter the new game plus threshold, where you get to play through the entire game again, but with all the stuff that you've unlocked, essentially. Yeah. At some point in this guy's life, he's committed a sin in each of the circles that he has to go through and repent, essentially. Alright. I forgot where we left off in this. Yeah, I don't know if you've played. I don't know if you've played Dante's Inferno for the Xbox. Basically, oh god, we're gonna fight apparently. Essentially, what happened is, it's just true to the poem, you know, like Dante needs to go through hell to like get his wife's soul back, whatever. But this time, instead of getting your wife's soul back, you're trying to get your soul back. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, let's settle down here, Chief. You know the book, yeah. The game was super good. Super good. One of my favorite 360 games. I want to play it again. Alright, we're about to just run. If I learned anything from this game, especially this DLC, you just run. There is zero reason to fight people anymore. Alright, let's get to a safe spot so we can fast travel. This Royal Fox Hunt. Eivor finds Charles to negotiate a deal before Paris is sieged and her people are slaughtered. Welcome. I say. I just want to get back to Toka. Nice painting, lady. Yeah, see, I've never read Dante's Inferno in whole. Like, I just read, like, the TLDR, basically, of Dante's Inferno, and then I played the game. And I think there's, like, a little movie about it, too.
Enough to make me enjoy those awful Frankish skulls. But tell me, will Charles sign a truce?
He will not even speak to us until we hand over his son, Bernard.
But we do not have the bastard boy.
No, but I know where the Queen took him. The Plague Ward. South of the city.
I will gather my thanes and take them hostage.
To seize the prince lacks honor. We should keep an eye on the boy all the same.
I know a man of keen eye and light step. Pierre.
A wise choice.
So, one step closer to breaching the walls and burning a city.
Yes. And I do not want this thing. What else can we do? See you back at the camp, Toka.
So, like, a bit about this DLC. So, like, this was the DLC I was super looking forward to. And, this DLC has been a huge disappointment. Wrath of Druids was amazing compared to this. Like, Wrath of Druids was good, don't get me wrong, but, like, Wrath of Druids in general, like the whole idea of like druidism and whatnot, like didn't really interest me in the game aspect. But like, you can definitely tell they put more effort into Wrath of Druids than Siege of Paris so far. One great thing though that they did bring back which hasn't been in the game since like Assassin's Creed 2 basically, was the ability to have unique assassinations. So essentially the game lets you like build up this like story arc to assassinate this like high profile person. And if you go through with it, because you have the choice to not do it, you can just do it the normal way. But if you go through with it, you get this super unique like cutscene on like assassinating this high profile individual. It's pretty gruesome. It's pretty awesome. No, I think it's like the last time I can remember that being in a game was like Assassin's Creed 2, so I'm glad that they brought that part of it back.
We fight for the warrior beside us, nothing else.
But
Gold, not glory.
Everything else has been pretty lackluster. Like the graphics are really dungy. I get like it's during the plague, but like the graphics are really like grungy. Like the sound is kind of eh. The French accents are fucking awful.
You, where's Siegfried and Toga?
Battle must be near. The crow has come for the feast.
You have a clever tongue, friend. But tomorrow, we all speak in a language older than words.
Fate already knows who lives and who dies.
Again I ask, where are the others?
Fetching more catapults for tomorrow's attack. You can wait.
I shall wait. Somewhere else.
Back and forth out with strong red wine, and we are drunk.
Bloodlust and battle drunk. It is the only time I am alive.
Like it's so mediocre that I don't even want to 100% it. And that's telling because I love the 100% Assassin's Creed stuff. Like it's just been so mediocre I don't even want to 100% it.
Far from home, before another city of strangers. When did our lives become a saga, Sunan? Yes, I know the day. The very day when Mother and Father died. Count Odo will not hear reason. Charles plays games. I cannot trust the lives of my people with such men. The Queen now. She I could trust, but she lacks power. My place is here, with Siegfried and Toga. Come what may.
Eivor, you return. That means all is ready and we cannot turn back now.
Why do you worry? You will collect more swords.
I know how to fight other warriors on the field of battle. This is a city. There will be flames.
It matters not. Tomorrow we will fight as warriors, not ruthless killers. This I swear upon my honor.
Ah, Eivor the Talker. And to whom have you so freely given your word about how my battle goes?
I said it. The gods heard it. That is enough.
And if I say we burn this city to ashes and feed the crows with children, what say you?
Say what you like, Siegfried. But we are free Thanes, all of us. You are not our Jarl, nor our king.
Good, good. Keep that fire burning through the night. It shall kindle our vengeance at the break of dawn.
Time to go lie on my furs. How do you do that, Eivor? Sleep before a battle, I mean.
Easy. I remember my mother's murder, each moment. Second, I recall every word the All-Father ever said to me. And finally, I think upon this war-filled world, and of the next, the hall of endless wonder. Only then do I rest.
Like, even the cutscenes seem rushed and just unpolished. It's not that you can't find a save, it's that you can't save. Yeah, the new bug now is it's not so much that they can't find the save, it's you can't save the game. But apparently it's only happening to some people, so
It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin's steed.
who the fuck are you?
But tomorrow
Oh, you're one of those contract kids, I know who you are. I can just sit here in contemplation, apparently. Itch my ass. Yep. If I lose my 200-hour save file, I am never buying Assassin. I'm not buying a new Assassin's Creed game again.
We shall take that city and sack it and burn.
At least not day one.
And tonight, friends, we shall feast in Odo's palace or in Odin's hall with the choosers of the slain. Now is the time of honor, the hour of our glory.
His eyes are even fucked.
The day of vengeance.
Like, Eivor is the best looking character in this whole DLC. Like, the main leader guy, like, looks like he doesn't have eyelids at all. So his eyes are bulging out of his head. Like, you can tell, like, it was low effort for this DLC, which is super unfortunate, because the Siege of Paris was, like, one of the most ambitious battles that the Vikings took on. Because, like, Paris was thought to be, like, unpenetrable because of the walls and everything around the island. Like, this was, like, the battle for the Vikings. And, like, they just, like, put, like, the most lowest effort possible into this DLC, and it pisses me off. Maybe they removed his eyelids so he can keep baby. Like, now we're magically in Paris? Okay, well, that makes sense, I guess. Or at least on the walls of Paris. Now here come the French. Like, even her detail lacks in her, like, in her facial features. Like, look at her facial features and then, like, look at Eivor's. Even from a distance, Eivor looks better. Like, he looks great. Fucking Robb Stark looks amazing. Because you know they modeled him after Robb Stark. Go look up Robb Stark on Google Image and then compare him to that guy. It's 1-to-1 comparison.
Who is the King of Glory? The Lord is strong and mighty in battle. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms may hold this cross of gold. I shall not yield! Brave Sif, bring a gift of victory. Odin, lend me your helm of art. Vidar, feed my need for vengeance. Of Vanir, Oaesir, crush walls. I am the gate of Paris!
Alright, well, if he's gonna use a two-hander, like, can I quickly equip a new weapon? I got just a weapon for us, too. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, well apparently a dodge doesn't work there. I'll use a scythe on him. The Viking Grim Reaper all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Kobe. I have a fire scythe now. Castlevania action. Oh, I got a leg swept. The reach on this scythe, dude, is kind of dumb. Yeet.
No coward! Fight fair!
Maybe this pikeman to die. Should we plant a bomb on him? Kaboom. Yeah. Scythe is fucking overpowered. You can, like, even out of stamina, you can still swing it like an asshole. This scythe is so overpowered.
The gates have fallen! The city is ours! Spare no one!
By Sif and Tyr, the day is ours.
Fate favors the brave. Now what, Siegfried?
Rush the palace gates! We'll bring the whole place crashing down on Odo's skull!
We're keeping the scythe out too, by the way.
To the palace! Fire and vengeance!
When you're the Viking Grim Reaper, you need to have the scythe out.
Follow me, warriors, to hail our victory!
The hell's the hold up here? Wait, help a person out, man. Don't be rude. Oh yeah, let me at him. Oh, so good. Dude, the sweeping too that the scythe has. I don't even have all my points in yet. Oh, what's the hold up here? Oh, we're going this way? I gotta put some points in. You're gonna have to wait. I have another scythe too. Should we go dual wielding scythes? What's this? Yeah, yeet. Grabbing that. Shield Master. There's better options. Where's the Raven? Jeez. Wow, wow, I can use bow abilities on a horse finally. This is an unneeded skill because you can already literally walk past bodies and mash triangle to pick up loot without stopping walking. Like, this is an unneeded ability. Useless. Oh, that would be good. Gain adrenaline as you keep fighting. Adrenaline bar is huge. Actually wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that one is fucking useless. Useless skill. The adrenaline one, though, that one's a good one. By the way, rolling it hot. Tear down the statue. Get the rope. Why? Can't you just walk up? Like, you have legs, lady. You don't even need me next to you. You know what? If we're gonna play the game that way, then I've never done this in Valhalla, but since this DLC is kind of hot dog shit in a way, we're gonna dual wield scythes. All right, time to Titan's Grip Warrior this shit. Ebor's like, I got this. Oh, Ring of Fire. Jesus Christ. That guy's got yeeted. You hit someone with dual scythe and they fly back like 20 feet. That's awesome. That's called balance. Oh, I'm gonna say she's getting shot. 100%. Robb Stark was angry about the Red Wedding.
Fall back! Fall back!
Did we lose Tove? Whatever her fucking name was.
Right into Odo's trap like a healing elk.
Do not lose heart, Siegfried. Battle is a fickle goddess.
Uncle, it is
Oh
worth
no,
it.
she's right there.
The scouts report that warrior priest,
Goslar?
yes, he rallies a large force of Franks in the east, in that church.
Damn the gods. They will crush us out in the open. What do we do?
Our catapults could hit that church, but they have no way to aim.
We should light signal fires on the towers. That will give the catapults something to target.
Yes, do it. I will get the wounded out and alert the catapults before rejoining you.
Good. And I will take down this warrior priest Goslar before he rallies the Franks.
Don't worry, I have 2 scythes so we can take care of this, no problem. Why have to follow her dumbass? God damn, this is dumb.
Find those towers.
Well, let's go then.
Watch out! Damn their aim. Where are they shooting?
She's an idiot. Can we, like, why does she need to be a part of this? Just let me do it. This would have been done by now. Oh, loot.
Eivor, climb up and light the towers. I will take out the guards below.
You got it. Yeah, I lift that up with a click of my fingers. I'm literally Thanos.
That's one tower. Now for number 2.
Speed run. That was definitely not supposed to run through that fire. Definitely not intended route, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, we get the Thanos staff and stay in the fire. Imagine us just being dead after we got out of the cutscene, though.
The gates are down! Charge!
With 5 people. Oh. Well, here we go. See, this is the cool part. Here we go. Assassinate Bishop Goslin. Explore to find opportunities. It's like here we can have a unique assassination on Goslin. We have captured an ally of the Norse and interrogating him in the nearby church. This traitor broke into the locked church. Like, okay. Essentially, I need to get that key, but oh, there's some angry guys up here, huh?
You are not getting away!
So, dudes. Dead. Imagine praying in the middle of a fight. Oh, I hit the fire barrels. That's why it blew up.
You there! Help! Yes, you the hunting barbarian! Please help me! Can't outrun me!
See ya. What? What? Doing it. Ah! Did I get him? Oh, he's dead now. Stupid. I need all this.
remember you, the silent jester from the tavern.
You have earned my eternal gratitude. I assume you seek the war priest Gozlin? Please, take the church key. It's brought me only trouble.
Thanks. It seems you found your tongue after all.
Well, yeah, his life depends on it now, Aborn, idiot. Goslin's second floor church key acquired. I'll hop across these angels. Yeet. Yeet. There's something else down here. I want this. I like the unique assassinations. Like I said, like it's awesome to see them again. Ooh. Boom shakalaka. Should we poison this guy? And set him on fire. Oh, you want to put your little shield down, huh? Idiot.
Enough! Fall back, man! Fall back!
Coming in hot, boys! Alright, got the key. I ran through the poison smoke screen to kill that guy. That's kind of awesome. Oh, come on.
You foul beast! You Northmen slaughtered my brother! Now, I shall wreak a terrible vengeance upon you.
You stood in my way. Now you, too, stand in my way.
Oh, Lord God, to whom vengeance belongeth.
Well, this isn't the assassination. I'm gonna let him kill me. I wonder if I can...
Triumph!
I wouldn't let him kill me. I want to see if I can go back to like pre-cutscene. Should just kill me already. God damn, what's taking you so long? It's not like I have 2 scythes on or anything. There you go. Hit me. I'm on the ground. Extra damage. This shit takes way too long to die. Just remove my armor. Come on, keep chopping. Oh, he's throwing stuff at me. Keep going. Oh my dear lord. There you go. I want to see if it puts me back like pre-cutscene, because if that's the case, I want to go to the 2nd floor. It probably won't. In true Ubisoft fashion, it probably puts me at the cutscene. Or right at the start of the fight. In true Ubisoft fashion. Could you imagine swinging 2 giant scythes like that with one hand? Man just doesn't tire, dude. Yeah, true Ubisoft fashion. Too bad we didn't get the assassination. I think if I went to the second floor, then jump, and then I think I could have got the unique assassination from there. But oh well.
Lord, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
To hell's icy embrace I send thee, down in Niflheim, where the dragon dwells.
Mama, I'm scared.
Clear the hall.
Hush, child. Shh, hush. Come, Eivor. The fighting still rages through the streets. We need your strength.
Oh, he has a bloodlust. Him and I are gonna fight.
Some red wine for your drinking horn, my brother.
How does this end, Toka? Killing everyone?
It is as I feared. The bloodlust is upon him. He will slaughter the whole city.
If I can reach Count Odo, I can make him surrender to stop this madness.
Siegfried's warriors have surrounded the gates to Odo's palace. With Gozlan dead, the streets are ours. We are moving the catapults to batter the palace gates down.
There must be another way. Over, under, or around those walls.
Nolwenn once spoke of a tunnel in the southwest.
One way or another, I will get in.
Confront Count Odo. The siege has become a slaughter. Only an order from Count Odo will stop the fighting and the bloodshed. Find Nolwenn, the smuggler who knows a way into the palace. Okay. I had to jump in rooftop to rooftop with giant sights on your back. Y'all never catch me alive.
Keep your eyes open.
Good meme.
Those are the largest gates I've ever seen. We will never batter them down.
Siegfried is moving his catapults up. It will take time, but these walls will fall.
Keep your guard up. Satisfying. Damn place.
Raven out of it. Okay.
died as you lived, tough and
Oh, boom. Did I collect the key? Okay, I got it. Yeah, so that means now that's unlocked. See, this kind of shit I really like. I wish they actually had this in more Assassin's Creed games. Like I said, like the last time I can remember this is in 2. Maybe Syndicate as well. Big maybe on that one.
this will take me right over the palace walls. Perfect. Now to sneak inside Odo's palace.
We lived. Wow, shot. Sit down.
We have this.
Oh, okay. Definitely how that works. Dog shit damage. Hit him in the face. There you go. Rude. Fucking Spartan kick his dumb ass off. Oh, that was through the fire. That was pretty sick. Like, what do you do if you see an archer perched up and aiming at you? Do you just stand there like an idiot? You must. Like, here comes idiot number 3. We just stand here now and just take the arrows. Fucking idiot. Oh, the AI is dumb in this DLC. Like, the AI is dumb in general, but like I feel like the AI is dumber in this DLC than anything else. Pardon me, sir. Oh, in the leg. You won't be adventuring anymore. In the back of the head. Surprised that doesn't kill him. And he's out of breath apparently. Oh, right in the chest. Yeah, he's dead. And he's dead. Oh, this guy's just staring at me like an idiot. Come on up, friend. Enjoy the view. I'm right here. Hello? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Sir? No? You good? We're gonna hump that wall a little bit more? Alright, I'll let you keep humping that wall, sir. Bug off my thing.
To cloak myself here.
Why? Why do we need to cloak ourselves here, Eivor? They know that we're here already. There's literally zero reason to cloak ourselves.
You're sneaking into the palais for a tryst. How can you think of an animal lust today of all days?
We may die today. Should I spend my last moments scrubbing floors or making love?
May God have mercy on your soul after that. Sneaking through the back door like that.
Following that love-struck maid should lead me into the palace.
What could delay him now?
These tunnels should lead right under the palace.
Have you escaped from your cell? Whatever you are doing, stop! Mon cher is coming, and he'll lock you up.
Show off the fangs a little bit. My darling jailer, to keep of my heart, because the keeper of my heart, our moments together have unlocked my captive desires. I know you and your guards must guard the cells, protect the palace, but I have such need to see you again. Please let us have one more tryst together before the heathens burn us all. Meet me at our love nest, yours in flames. Cute. I need arrows. Fearless orders. Good Sir Odo commands you to get upstairs and board up the windows. I have already locked the underground tunnels to the other wing. Guard that key closely, and may God save us all. Do I need rations? Nope. Door locked. Okay. Someone has a key. Someone will die having this key. Up there. Oh, ore right there. So many guards. Can't tell who's outside or who's inside. Man, there is no easy way to that one, is there? Hmm. Oh, casualty of 4. Sorry. Maybe another one too. I'm sorry. My scythes are so big. My scythes are too big for their own good. I'm sorry. Look, they were gonna die anyway, alright? It's a war. I'm not sorry at all. They were gonna die. It's a war, alright?
Pardon me, good sirs. Where may I find the Count Odo?
I'm out of coffee.
Who cares about Count Odo? Where is our good friend Walter de Sens?
Oh, why? Who is Walter Toussaint? A great warrior?
Walter? A warrior? No. He is Count Odo's family priest. He's begging Odo to give us more wine. We plan to be passed out drunk by the time the Northmen bust into here.
Odo's priest might lead me to Odo. But I need to sneak past these guards to the servants' wing.
There's a nugget tail. Hanya may roll.
Hey! You want some meat?
Yes. And you are my friend.
I guess I've run out of meat.
Try enough. Is it? I'll stretch you out, private. That's right. Deep right there. Oh, there's a special place for you. Where?
Even more guards in this hallway. I must tread with care.
The guy was just like, oh, what's up, dude? There's so many options to get to Odo in this place. Thank you for this delicious meal. More importantly, thank you for your years of faithful service. No doubt you have earned a heavenly reward. The last battle calls, even as my dear wife lies unattended for the nonce. Please ensure Walter de Soons comforts her in these dark hours, and if need be, delivers the last rites. Count Odo. Count Uwu. I am shaking with rage as infernal magpipes are defecating upon our guests. Clamber up in the rafters and burn out their nest. The branches and twigs are a dead giveaway. Why in heaven's name do we put living blackbirds in king's pie? Here.
Pardon me. Is that food for Count Odo?
No, this is for Lady Theodorat, his wife. She lies at death's door. And who are you in such garb?
A healer from Frisia. What happened to the lady?
While helping wounded soldiers off the walls, she took an arrow in the belly. Persuade that worthless priest Walter to give her the last rites if you can. He's just upstairs.
I will see what I can do. Thank you.
I think we have a shit ton of options that we can do here.
Pardon me, father. Where is Count Odo?
Odo! His foolish pride will kill us all!
Yes, but where is he?
Who are you again? No, I can tell you nothing without more wine. Ah, my memory has gone all hazy. You die a drunken priest. Disgraced before God. Unfit even to say last rites for the countess. And Count Odo, he was disgusted with me. If only I were a man, not a drunken...
A bottle of wine for that drunken priest. As if he needs another.
Alright.
Here's your wine. Now do you remember where is Count Odo?
Wine? Ah, sweet.
Like how he's talking while
precious
drinking.
wine.
Wish I could do that.
The water of life, the blood of Christ, the fiery flame of the world.
Red wine. Nothing more. You may have it.
Oh, heaven hears my prayer. Now, I can die.
Before you do, where is Count Odo?
Although I do not know. But his wife lies wounded in their master bedroom. She may have answers. On the second story, along the main hall. Here, take the key. I locked the door.
Thanks. I should head to Odo's bedroom.
You know what we're gonna do though? It's only fitting to finish the game kind of like how we started the game. With the 2 first axes that you get in the game. Oh, actually, keep the cloak up. That's the reason we didn't get into a fight earlier. So many cutscenes, holy shit. Is she dead yet? Nope, she's still alive.
Is that you, Odo, my love? No. You're too tall. Are you the priest? The light has grown dim. I see nothing but shapes. Father, will you hear my confession?
Ah, yes. I am the priest, your ladiness.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In my own pride, I went to battle without armor, thinking God would be my shield. And now I'm dying, and I will never see my sweet children again. Where are they, Father? Are they safe?
They are safe with that good man, Walter Toussaint. Do not fear.
Thank you. But Father, please, will you carry a message from a dying woman to her beloved husband?
I will, my dear. What should I tell Count Odo?
That he is a good man. That he must live for children's sake. For Paris. For Francia. He must not die for a mad king.
I promise I will do this, good lady. Where may I find your husband?
Odo remains locked in his sanctum.
His sanctum?
Up the landing and across the hall. My husband still hopes Charles will ride forth and save the city.
Locked in, you said.
There is a key in the bureau. Take it. Help my husband any way you can. Death creeps upon me now. Slow and quiet. Like a shadow at day's end. Eyelids so heavy. Mother?
What they should have done to her was actually had tears run down her face, because like she's obviously in pain, right, and dying, or dead now, but tears running down her face, like there's just none of that shit. Minimal effort. Yeah, most Assassin's Creeds at the very end of the game have a ton of cutscenes.
What good are our deaths, my lord? Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband. My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack. We will crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris. Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
I don't want to kill you, Odo. You've already died once in Game of Thrones.
Priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
There's a big fucking shield.
Is not death in battle the best way to die? Come, share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I have heard many a warrior cry out for their mothers as their life's blood feeds the ground. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut. I saw her. I fear she won't last the night.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She said to be strong for your children. Do not throw away your life for a mad king.
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate, priceless. Evro's artisans spend years crafting each piece.
Wondrous works, I grant you that.
We brought them here for safekeeping, in the hopes that your invading horde won't smash them to pieces. You tell me to surrender my city? Abandon my honor? You tell me to live out my days as Siegfried's prisoner? what would you do?
I would fight. And someday, I will die with steel in my hand. As I know, it is my doom. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and crying for your mother?
My mother is already dead.
Alright, Odo, you want to go one-on-one with the Great One, I see. He swings fat two-handed sword fast, holy shit. Wow, you're telling me that you want to preserve these works, yet you're just shattering windows. I didn't break a single window yet. This guy's an asshole. Hypocrite. Oh, there's a red one. Rude. God damn it, I'm getting orange and red confused in my brain. Did it again. Oh, he's breaking his own windows. You heathens are gonna smash them all. Yeah, he's literally taking out half of his room. Whoom, whoom. God damn it. I wish they made it not orange and red. Because orange and red are so similar in color. Like, why couldn't they do it like red and blue or red and green or something? Well, apparently L1 didn't want to work right there. Wow, wow.
Do not make me slay you.
Honor demands one of us die.
Try and take away his armor. I can do a special attack to him. Ow. I feel like this would end a lot quicker if I wasn't trying to like pull like an epic ending to this fight. He's almost out of armor.
Lend me your might.
No, that fight could have been done like 20 minutes earlier, but I wanted to get that stun attack off. We haven't seen a stun attack in like 100 years because I just burn through the people's shields usually.
A fine blade, a fine warrior. You fought well, Count Odo. But not well enough.
I gotta stuff my hood up.
Give me a quick death. Do not make a spectacle of my defeat.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Shah and his army. He arrives in time to save the city. They do not fight. I see a flag of truce.
Siegfried and Charles would hold parley. I must be there. My boys must be heard.
As should I. But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
Thank you, Eivor. I shall.
There is a skin there is armor in the real money shop where you can basically you have I think it's a spear. I think it's considered a spear, but you get like a musket with a bayonet on it. And they consider it a spear. It's really dumb. They were trying to do like a bunch of like cross promotion in Assassin's Creed with like Siege and some other things.